I actually spoke about it in my previous episode with Jonathan Valley, which is a mutual friend of ours,
Yeah. Shout
very
out to
good friend.
Jonathan.
Shout out to Johnny and Steve. And what we basically discussed is imagine people in our area, in Ottawa, Gatineau area, because we live in
Hmm.
this area. They
Hmm.
had 1 year left to live. How many of those people will actually take their life seriously and try to make the most out of their lives? Now,
Hmm.
we came to a conclusion that the numbers are pretty low since people are kind of being brainwashed to, not try hard in life. Live a normie life because it's easy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Go party, go drink, see your friends, go Netflix and chill, stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
But those who actually want to succeed and want to make something out of them, even if they think about it, they don't actually take action on it.
Hmm.
But I want to ask you, since you're a consultant and you're
Hmm.
consulting a lot of people who are, like I said, trying to make something out of their brands or of their personalities, out of their companies, in order for them to get into entrepreneurship, in order for monetize their skills, let's say that they actually want to make their dream come true. There's going to be a lot of people who will try to pull them down, a lot of limiting beliefs and whatnot. So the question will be is what kind of hurdles are they to expect that they need to get through
Hmm.
before they can actually reach someone like you
Hmm.
in order to get a consultation and an action step
Hmm.
on how to get to the next level?
Right. To point out on that, it's like people want freedom, but they skip the boring structure that actually takes to create it. They want the freedom of the end goal, and jumping through those hurdles, it's difficult for the brain to comprehend because the brain's like flight or flight. I just want to get to this end goal. I want to live a casual, easy lifestyle where my body feels safe, right? And as humans, we're trained to think and act that way, where we're just used to like the normal playing field, no life disruptors, everything's normal, everything's great. But then when you step over that hurdle, it's like, oh, the brain's like, okay, this is uncomfortable. I don't like this anymore. I want to get out. Right? So I feel like the people want the freedom of accessing that goal and getting to the end point without taking the actual steps or the hurdles. And I would say the biggest hurdle would be the discipline. The discipline translates across everything: business, life, life goals, even business goals. As humans, when it comes to discipline, our brain definitely processes it differently, especially if we're uncomfortable already with our current life positioning. Let's say we're working a 9 to 5, but like we want more out of life, we want more money, we want to travel, we don't like the structure of this anymore. Our brain's like, okay, how do we discipline our brain and our, I would say, lifestyle to get to the next point, or to live that lifestyle.